The time for walking slow has passed. Lighten my feet and make me fast.
Hiya, Tara. How you doing? Whoa, you've had it real rough.
Yesterday, I wondered if it was possible to die from being too tired.
Well, I hate to ask this then, but the fairy is finally out of the ice. If you bring me a ruby, I'll use astral spectroscopy to tune its vibrational frequencies.
My brain can't handle those words right now.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Okay, it's like this. Embed my customized ruby in the fairy hull, and it'll send out tendrils of magic to repel the water. No human engineer needed. Nope.
I'll work on it.
Did you get that ruby?
Will this one work?
Oh, the structure's perfect. Give me a day to tune the frequencies. I'll bring it by tomorrow.
I wish I could say Vanessa's reveal took me by surprise, but she always used to ask me for the oddest book recommendations. Looking back, I should have noticed her inclinations. What normal human needs a book on the history of ceremonial magic?
Wesley, are you serious? Why didn't you say anything?
She said it was for a school lesson. Obviously, I shouldn't have believed that.
Vanessa's resolve, her single-mindedness, her cleverness. Parts of her remind me of myself. It is startling. I wonder, have I ever sounded like her?
Bruno's really going through it now that the truth about Otto is out, huh? I've been giving him some of my best cuts of meat. I feel like a cat leaving dead animals on the doorstep.
Mrs. Soft being a witch doesn't make sense. She's nothing like you or Mommy. She's mean and boring.
We've done as much as we can without that engineer from Melkwater. Thomas, you've been a real help.
Huh? Well, you pick up basic carpentry on the fly when you have a whole farm to care for.
Oh, hi, Tara.
You got that hole patched up fast.
Hole repairs aren't too complex, but neither of us are qualified to get the bilge pump working again.
That must be where Zephyr comes in.
I knew Vanessa had witch vibes. I just didn't know that witches were a real thing. Or that my sister was one. And my mom? And me?
I know what Mrs. Soft is doing is wrong, but she was always really nice to me. Adults keep so many secrets. You never know when you're actually being told the truth.
I'm so angry at Giacomo for never telling me he was a witch. I wish he were here so I could give him a piece of my mind. And then give him a kiss.
I told my parents, and they still can't believe you found Gloria. Or that Vanessa was a dark witch this whole time bit. I think Pa was a bit impressed, to be honest.
I can't believe I was so eager to see malcontents everywhere. Was I a malcontent all along? So, I guess this is awkward.
It doesn't have to be.
Oh, Tara, I'm so sorry. I've just had a bad time with witches. Like, really, really bad. Oh, jeez, this is all so much. My brain feels like an oven with too many trays inside.
Harry and the others came out of Ravenwood Hollow to help us defeat Wraith Vanessa. I wonder if Harry will ever travel to this side of the Vale again.
Well, so that cat's out of the bag. And there's no stuffing it back in, I suppose. Would just get clawed if I tried.
You could have told me I was onto something with the fairies.
It was a secret.
Not so much as you'd think. I always knew someone was fixing my broken fishing poles.
Oh, ha! Gotcha! Oh, ha-ha! Gotcha!
Wow, there really are a lot of us now.
And there will be more of us before we know it. Sebastian and Juliet will soon be of age to join us, if that's the path they choose.
Mom, before you returned, all my brother could talk about was how he couldn't wait to leave the island as soon as he was old enough. And I can't imagine Juliet has a very positive impression of witches right now.
Perhaps you could have a little celebration to welcome them and introduce them to the circle as future members of the coven.
A party? I'm on it. What do we need?
I'll make the punch.
It's a party for kids, Damon. Pretty sure anyone but you should be in charge of the punch.
Tara, could you bake some cupcakes? Violet can be in charge of the flowers. And Damon, you can make the punch, but it better just be made of juice.
Yes, ma'am.
I cannot process even one more revelation right now.
And I am sure I am not the only one.
I think everyone needs to get some sleep. And if they can't do that, they need to at least prioritize getting a grip. 'Cause, like, several grips need to be gotten.
I should have known Mrs. Soft was a witch. She always knew when I filled her thermos with the spring snake.
Is it time for bed? Hey, Shelby! I think this is the first time I've seen you out my way.
Well, thought you might be able to help me with something. Got this old pocket watch, handed down from my pa. Tickers stopped working, but you got a metal working table, don't you?
I do, but wouldn't you rather give it to Francis? He's the jewelry expert.
Nah, it's a simple job. Gears just need replating, and the missing stone needs to be reset. Well, here, take it.
Wow, this does look really special.
If you get round to fixing it, let me know.
should have known that lady was up to no good. Anyone who spurns delicious sugary treats for no good reason is someone you gotta keep your eye on.
Gloria is such a warm presence. It's good to see her walk the streets of Ravenwood Hollow again.
Vanessa being a witch should surprise no one. There are many other ways of becoming a witch besides lineage.
Really? I didn't know that was possible.
Magic is a gift. It can be given, as well as taken.
Do you think anyone here will report what they've seen? Like, I witnessed fairies in the town square?
I wouldn't be surprised if, say, Marty tried. But who would believe him? It was a very stressful winter for him after all. And besides, Fairhaven has managed to keep its secrets for hundreds of years.
Violet's told me that you've been a real friend to her since you've come to the island. Thank you for being there for her.
I could make a lovely greenhouse here, but you'll need to clear out all the trees and rocks from the area I've roped off. Got it? You come back and let me know when you've cleared out all the trees and rocks there, and then we can talk business. Tara, I'm sorry about what I said. You know, about witches. I'm still getting used to the idea that witches are real and malcontents aren't, and I'm gonna be honest, it might take me a while, but I'll do my best not to treat you different just because of who you are.
That means a lot, Parker. Thank you.
I'll get this greenhouse up in no time. Should only take a day or so.
You know, now that I've had a minute to, sleep and think things over, you were right about a lot of things.
Don't worry, I won't let it get to my head. My head's big enough.
Here, kitty kitty. I found something. A recipe!
So, might there be a chance I could come take a look at this magic circle of yours? For science?
I don't think that's really allowed. Sorry.
Right. Well, I had to ask.
I found something. A recipe. Is it time for bed? Thomas! This isn't the best time. I'm, expecting someone.
Hi, Thomas!
Oh, no, not goblins. Anything but goblins.
Oh, wait, I'm Zephyr, and yes, I'm goblin. I've been wanting to chat. I want to clear something up. I think my mom gave your mom a spook in the mines some years ago.
Yes, and then the nitrogen levels in our soil started dropping. You did something to leach the nutrients from our land.
No, it's because the mining company's activities caused flash floods. We goblins would never hurt your farm, Thomas.
I got a question for you. I've noticed that things on my farm get repaired all of a sudden. That you're doing?
Yep. Sometimes I tinker around your farm when I see a need for tinkering. So, what do you say? Maybe we could try being, I don't know, normal with each other?
Fine.
Yay! Really?
I was dead set against witches, but it turns out you magical folks are good for something after all. So, who knows?
Yippee! Woo! I'm so excited I could just...
Whoa. She always do that?
Pretty much.
I sent a letter to my ma, letting her know that Glory is back. They were so close when I was a kid. I know she'll be glad.
Hey, Planty. Water some plants for me today?
It's always a treat when Gloria stops by. The woman knows her literature.
Hey, Kai. How's it going?
I don't know. Like, on the one hand, a lot of weird stuff makes a lot more sense now. But also, I have even more questions than I did before.
Yeah, I've been there.
It's so strange having Gloria back. I expect it might put Lena on edge for a while.
Really? Why?
Because if it had been Gloria who was head of the coven when Lena disappeared, Gloria might have gone in after her, and Lena knows it.
So, how are things with you and Francis?
We both have a lot of adjusting to do. But you know what? Before you helped me, Francis was the only one who made me feel safe. So, he could turn out to be a pile of hedgehogs in a trench coat, and I'd still love him.
My mom's funny. I don't think she'll ever understand that for a while I was Sebastian's parent.
I've been so busy checking all the diagnostic equipment. This is such a help.
Hey! Selling Kim some product, Marty?
Actually, we're making a plan. We think it wasn't Thomas who sent me mean notes and vandalized Marty's barn.
See, I found some footprints by the cow's paddocks. But they were footprints, not shoe prints. You understand? I mean, I've never seen Thomas outside his house without his boots on. Have you?
No, I guess I haven't.
I tried following the tracks, but it's weird. It's like they started the paddock instead of ending there.
Anyway, we're thinking of setting up cameras to catch the culprit.
Don't bother. I think I might have a lead.
Really? Cool. Let us know what you find out.
Do you think you might move closer to town now, Shelby?
Why would I do that? Nothing's changed.
Are you serious? Everything's changed.
Don't rest on your laurels. There's always more things that need to be put back in balance.
Hey, Atera. Got a minute?
Now that Fairhaven is safe, I've got plenty of minutes. What's going on?
I've been thinking, and I still feel real bad about accusing Sophia of being a witch. Not that being a witch is anything terrible.
I know, Natalia. It's fine.
Of course, the Wraith was part of it, but the Wraith picked me. What can I do to make Sophia forgive me?
You can't make her forgive you, but you could create something heartfelt. That's a great first step.
Oh, last summer, I did hear her say that she missed her best cast iron pan. It cracked. I could make her a new one? Or better yet, a whole set.
That's the spirit.
I'm low on supplies. The next time you're in the mine, do you think you could pick me up a few things?
Sure thing.
Oh, thanks a million, Tara. You always give the best advice. I can't wait to get started on that cast iron pan.
Your wait is officially over.
Oh, this is gorgeous stuff. Thanks, Tara. It won't take long to shape this into a set of pans. But then, I gotta give it to Sophia.
Hey, it's okay. Just be sincere. Sophia really appreciates sincerity.
You're right. Wish me luck.
Oh, hey, Shelby. I was just about to... You already knew, didn't you?
Yep.
Well, here you go.
You keep it. It's special, like I said. You know the time rewind spell I taught you? Well, it works like that. Only instead of just fixing a cake, you can rewind the whole room you're in. I put a charm on it, mind you. The people in the past won't be able to see you. And you won't be able to change what you see. Interfering in the past is too dangerous, even for the most skilled witch.
So it's more like a visit to the past.
That's right. It's an old heirloom, though. Probably only has one charge in it. Enough to get you there and back. Might be safest to try it in your house.
I really hope this doesn't magic me in front of a dinosaur. Well, here goes nothing. Whoa. Where... When am I?
Oh, honeybee. You're here.
Of course I am, Grandma.
For a moment, I thought you were Robert coming to collect me.
No, Grandma. Shelby gave me his enchanted watch.
I felt a warm breeze.
Yes, we turn the seasons. That's all.
Still a skeptic, I see. But there is still so much you haven't seen. Still so much to learn and do.
We found Gloria in the gloaming, Grandma. We brought her home.
Oh, I've done my best to take care of Violet since her mother disappeared.
Don't worry. I promise I'll be here for her.
I know you will, sweetheart. You're going to do great. I'm proud of you. I'm so glad you came back to see me.
Me too. I just wish we had more time.
We had time enough. We've learned how to run the farm.
I'll take good care of it for you.
And I know you can bring the community and the coven together.
We're not quite there yet, but I think we will be.
Promise me you'll remember everything I've taught you.
I will, Grandma. I promise.
You will be a marvelous witch. I can already see your powers blooming. It's time for me to rest. Take care. My beautiful little honeybee. I love you.
I love you too, Grandma. Bye, Grandma. Ariel, give it to me straight. Were you the one harassing Marty and Kim when they first moved to town?
I'm sure I have no idea what you're talking about. Excuse me. I need to go check on some baby birds that I rescued after they fell from their nest yesterday.
Ariel hates confessing to his mischief. Pretty sure the few times Perry's gotten him to admit to something, she's used truth serum. I probably shouldn't give this to you, but here. It really grinds my gears that Thomas has taken the blame for all of this. And if Ariel did do it, I want to know too. Pour it on a malasada. He won't be able to resist.
Vanessa being a witch shouldn't have come as a surprise. She has the personality that most non-witches assume that we do.
Okay, so some witches do turn out to be pretty bad.
Someone once told me it's more about good or bad decisions.
Well, she's clearly making some pretty bad ones. How is Angus ever going to accept me if people like Vanessa terrorize our town?
I'm pretty sure he sees you for who you are. You're one of a kind, Francis. Shelby, did you know this was gonna happen?
Some parts of it I sure did. Vanessa, though, she hid her true self better than anyone I've ever known.
Time for bed.